I see. They call him Koro Sensei. Why would a demon king teach students how to defeat him?
Pope Gakuho Asano, national treasure, hero maker. A man who's vanquished many a demon king in his time.
This anomaly. Show him to me.
He appears to be purchasing eggs.
You cannot be serious.
力を秘めた君こそ勇者旅立て魚ためざして魔法の学校魔王は壇上いきなり大戦闘負け落ちこぼれこの組は雑魚でも無理前向き魔法にかけられていくよそこだなんとか退散あら不思議勇気の経験値上がるレベル上がるそれ育った希望の剣を振りかざせみんな頑張れさあ魔王たち一応世界救いますかだけどそうなんだよね相手が悪いしれば知るほどラスボス勝てる気しなくなるよガブが挟み扱いよ潜在一部未来よ先生教えてねどうなるの
You'll forgive me if I find it hard to believe this is a demon king. You are familiar with the established criteria, are you not?
Yes, absolutely. Fiery, piercing eyes. A jaw able to snap a dragon's spine. Steel, sundering talons. Earth-gouging heels. He's not any of those!
This must be your idea of a joke.
No, Your Eminence! Quite the opposite!
Very well then. In any event, I'm inclined to doubt that a demon king has the aptitude to be an educator.
What do you advise we do, sir?
It's quite simple. I shall devise a little test.
Be careful! It's pitch black in here.
Ow! And sorta cramped.
Okay, who just touched my butt?
Damn it, Okajima!
Wasn't me!
Hey, is that the way out?
Here we are, class. Today's dungeon, the Ruins of Tribulation.
I don't know about anyone else, but this is the furthest I've ever been.
Talk about awesome.
The perks of questing as a party are pretty great, huh, guys?
Settle down, people! Eyes on the task at hand! This is no time to get carried away!
Try taking your own advice sometime.
I might be cynical, but my gut tells me if this quest was the Pope's idea, he's got some shady ulterior motive.
Relax, think of it like a pop quiz. No big deal, we've got this. Koro Sensei, back me up!
Clear this stage, I get a raise. Clear this stage, I get a raise. Ah, there we
You
are.
know what, never mind.
I didn't think the Demon King got a salary.
Clear the stage, I get a raise. Clear the stage.
Hi, everybody. I'm the guardian of these ruins. Pleased to meet ya.
The trials begin in earnest. Okie dokie, class. Breeze through them quick so we can report back to the Pope.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody thinks they can conquer my territory without much effort. Shut up! Will you rank bottom beaters sure must think the world of yourselves? Now where in the HE double hockey sticks do you get off talking trash about my tribes?
That's his deal.
Behold the three chambers of tribulation!
What's that?
Are you trying to tell me you can't read? The rules are literally etched in stone!
Wow, thanks for that.
Get a load of this. Apparently, the first trial is called the Chamber of Imposters, and they've slipped somebody pretending to be one of us into the group.
Where and how did they do that exactly?
Of course, in the dark hallway.
So, the first trial is to identify the imposter and remove them from your questing party.
But how do we know which one of us that is?
Before we start pointing fingers, let's establish that I'm the real McCoy, agreed? Please don't kick me out. I couldn't bear the rejection. I promise I'm me. Help me out here, Nagisa. You'd know if I wasn't real, right?
You seem kinda eager to clear your name, sir.
Look at these adorable button eyes. Don't they just melt your heart? Are these the eyes of a monster?
Yes, you're the Demon King.
If I don't clear this...
You see now the point of this trial? An educator must know his students. Ah, but a demon king. Now there's a creature loath to differentiate between opponents. All who defy him are indistinguishable fodder. Which will our Koro Sensei be? Teacher or tyrant?
Anyone else like to share their thoughts?
Inconceivable!
Real talk? I'm completely stumped.
It's a head scratcher, all right. Which one of us could it be?
Believe. Oh, Yes, Okajima.
Well, I've got a pretty good nose. If we line up all the girls to let me smell them, I could tell who.
I think we can agree that Okajima isn't it.
Yeah, so what? That guy's a perv. I say kick him out either way. Good riddance.
I think I might have a surefire tactic.
You?
One down, Koro Sensei's not our man. They might be able to duplicate his appearance, but never his speed.
Aha! Very clever.
Good thinking, Karma. Nice.
I gotta tell you, tough guy, as trials go, this isn't all that hard.
Okay, he's the real deal.
Poor Karma.
Don't worry. He's probably fine.
Tell us, Mr. Principal Asano.
Good morning, students. This is, of course, your principal speaking. It seems I have another handful of emotionally fraught questions from your less stable peers today. So, let's address some concerns. Here's a puzzler from one Class Pet Duty. Incomprehensible name. Our friend writes, I'm infatuated with an older man. What can I do to get his attention? Romantic advice. First, you must gain control of this man, mind, body, and soul. Learn everything about him. Place of residence, family dynamic, who are his parents, what's his salary, does he have a well-managed stock portfolio, every piece of information you can find. The more you know about a person, the more exploitable weaknesses you'll find. Like any skill, this will take time to cultivate. Practice on your fellow classmates. If you're incapable of treating another human being like a marionette, romance may not be for you.
Koro-Q.
Gotcha, you sneak.
I tried to tell you he was too pretty.
Nice job.
So you saw through my ruse, eh? Not bad for such a squishy butt.
The real Tarasaka is safe, yes?
Aw, why can't this be real Tarasaka from now on?
Okay, losers, on to the next trial.
Chamber of Secrets, okay. Huh, tell the Guardian something only you know about another party member.
That sounds pointless. Actually sounds awful.
What kind of trial is this? Don't fret, children. I have us covered. Knowing the gory details of a student's life is, after all, a vital part of the job. Naturally, it means going above and beyond, but the information I've compiled is well worth the trouble. Sugi, strike!
Creep.
An instructor knows the weakness of every child in his class. There's no better means to ensure they obey. I'm beginning to be impressed.
You sure you're not a Demon King?
Ugh, I can't believe you.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, if that's how it is.
Is nothing sacred! Ah! Please, stop! I'll do anything you say! Have mercy!
Inconceivable!
That's it! I'll never show my face in public again!
For the final trial, I've prepared a little something that ought to be right up you maggots' alley. The Chamber of Self-Sacrifice.
Look at the ceiling!
Soon you'll be squashed like the insects you are. This is where the trial part comes in, boys and girls. Fairly straightforward. Press the button and the door on the opposite side will open. Just be warned, once it does, the door on your own side can never be opened again.
If we press our button, Koro Sensei will get out of here alive.
But on the flip side, if he doesn't press his, we'll all be smashed into mystery meat pate.
What the hell are we supposed to do?
Can he sacrifice himself to save the lives of his students? We are about to see his true nature. A monster has no business being a teacher. Show yourself, reveal your black heart, and bare your fangs, Demon King!
I assure you, abandonment was never an option. For goodness sake, they're my responsibility.
Hang in there, Koro Sensei!
Hold on, sir!
I am touched beyond words. E-class, how lucky you all are.
Love you. Koro-Q.
I've seen quite enough for today, thank you.
But
I acknowledge Koro Sensei as a teacher at Kanukigaoka Magic Academy. That said, should he fall short of my scholastic vision, I won't shrink from terminating him, Demon King or no.
Well done, class. Quest complete. What do you say we head back?
Yes, sir!
So, I'm just gonna put this out there for everybody to ponder. If we'd left Koro Sensei in there, we'd have beaten him. You guys are suckers.
There he goes again!
And that, boys and girls, is what we call commitment to the bit.
Got it.